Welcome back to day 3 of our cruise journey, and today is another fun day at the sea, which means we're not going anywhere. We're just going to be cruising. So I grabbed this t-shirt to put on, which is Note to Self. It has very beautiful motivational statements, and I'm just making sure I'm well prepped for the day. I have the skin tight with it, which is very light in weight, and it just makes it easier, especially even on this hot day. Finally, we are all ready, but doesn't seem like people are in a hurry to go for breakfast. They're just hanging out in the room. But you know what? We have to keep going. Finally, we are out of the room, and my daughter is doing some of our taekwondo cakes because she's missing taekwondo this week, but she has to still keep a little practicing. And where's everybody else? Oh, there comes the other one. Finally, we are all out of the room, and as always, the kids had to stop here, and I'm not sure what they're trying to make for today. And as I can see, somebody already put Costa Maya on there, which is one of the ports we will be stopping at. This place here became one of our favorite places to stop at, and here we are just waiting on the elevator, which sometimes took a little bit for it to come around. And we are walking through the pool area. The music is on. We keep the party going. Here at Lido Deck, there's always entertainments to keep everybody going. And it's just early in the morning, but everybody are already at the pool having some good time. And of course, we had to stop and just admire the ocean. Finally, we made it to the dining area, and we're just going to go ahead and grab some breakfast. As always, they always have some very good options to choose from, whether you're vegetarian or you want to do something light, some yogurt, some toast, some pastries. There's always something for everybody. And today we decided to get some eggs, some omelette, and some scrambled eggs. So you can order for whatever type you want, whether it's scrambled, whether it's omelette, whether it's sunny side up, whatever type of eggs you want, you can order based on your special requests. If you made it this far, please consider subscribing, and we can take you along on this journey of our 7-day cruise as we are making memories as a family. You can also join us in making memories together and just see what you can do on your next cruise trip. Or if you're not a fan of cruising, this may be your motivation to give it a try. So finally, we grabbed our breakfast and we're just going to go ahead and enjoy it. So this is my plate. It's got some protein, some veggies, and of course, I grabbed some fruits. And we're just enjoying breakfast as a family while capturing some memories together as well. And that's just me enjoying my breakfast because it's very nice to have nobody wake you up to prepare breakfast while you can wake up and go enjoy your breakfast. And of course, we filled our bottles of water and added our IV hydration. Finally, we were done with breakfast and we went back to deck 8 so we can watch and see what's going on for the day. We made it through there, the casino, and of course it smells cigarettes, so it's one of those places you don't want to be there for too long if you're not a smoker, because even a secondhand smoking is not good for you. Finally, we made it to the wave and we sat there for a little bit. And of course, the lady in the middle is Miss Kindle, the cruise director, very talented, very funny. And the kids looked a little bored. They were not interested in sitting there. So we decided to get up and went to explore other areas. So we left the deck and walked out a little bit more. We had to do a little negotiation with the kids to see what they wanted to do. We decided to go to the arcade, which is a games place for kids and even adults, yes, because both my husband and I enjoyed playing here. So what you do, you just load up your card using your room key and you can check your balance. I don't remember how much each game costed, but I believe somebody mentioned that each game is about 50 cents to $1, and you can load as much as you want, play as much as you want, based on how much you are willing to spend here, because these balances run out so quick, but the games are very fun. And just a little tour of this place. As you can see, they have all the games, not really all the games, but a lot of games options for you to choose from, which are both kids and adult friendly. And this is just a little tour of the place because why not? Showing you this. So next time you get on the Jubilee cruise, make sure you give it a try. And those are our daughters just having some fun. And then finally, I tried it as well. Did I tell you it's both kids and adults friendly? Yes. So after our deal with the kids, we went to the Camp Ocean and dropped them there for a few hours while my husband and I explored the ship. So this is the family harbor room that we are going to. It's pretty much for family, as the name states, where you can go with your kids and they can play games, they can read, they can just hang out. And it's kind of isolated area, just giving you a very private moment while you enjoy the cruise time. They also have some books for those who love to read. And did I mention they have games? Yes. They also have a kitchenette area with some drinks that you can grab while you're there. Our next stop was this place just to listen to some music with my husband, and it was kind of competition where you sign up and you can sing to the best of your knowledge. Of course, my husband and I are just spectators enjoying the moment away from the kids and hanging out with the dolls. Finally, this couple here, oh my goodness, you can see people cheering. They sang so well and it was a very nice duet. Finally, we left there and we continued exploring the ship before we went back to pick up the kids. This is us just going through different areas of the cruise ship. And if you want to grab something, they were pretty much affordable. And you can't go wrong with grabbing some souvenirs or just anything to take back home. Finally, we picked up the kids, we grabbed our pool bag, and went ahead to grab some late lunch before they hit the pool. And of course, this is a signature stop area that they had to stop by and get their words out. Yes, we're just going to go through the pool area. And of course, there was some music going on. You know, there's always party on Jubilee, or rather Carnival cruises. We enjoyed it. And we're just going to go ahead and grab some late lunch and enjoy some lunch before the kids get in the water. Yes. My daughter enjoyed her salads. So today I'm having just a light lunch. I'm having this bread, creamy spinach, and I'm not sure what's in that bowl. I don't remember anymore. But today we decided to do a little bit of tasting of different cakes and different desserts. And I can tell you, eating on the cruise ship is one of the non-guilty things I enjoy doing. And there was this competition going on that was about a parent and a kid. And finally, the kids were enjoying the moment. And they always announce what's going to happen for the day or whichever days they're offering the movies. And we just had some good time here at the pool. And of course, nothing much to do other than play in the pool. Finally, we are done, freshened up, and ready to go for the evening program. This is a view of Deck 8 where they had a lot of events taking place most of the nights. So today we are catching a movie on the deck, the 16th deck, and we're just going to eat here as we wait. So I grabbed a sandwich and of course some cookies. The kids grabbed some pizzas and my husband grabbed a sandwich as well. And we watched the movie together as a family before we retired to bed. So this is day 3 and we are on to the next journey. So if you want to keep along, tag along and we can go on this cruise together. Till next time.